Okay, let's see what we got here, y'all. Hello, everybody. If you are here, uh, y'all hear that? It's a new day. Hold on, Gabe. Wait. You look, he already at the. Let me tell y'all something. We trying to see if this is delicious or nasty. So let me show you what we got. We got some chickpea masala here, right? Y'all see the rice, y'all see the chickpeas, y'all see the beans. Now, currently my seasonal allergies are doing some things. I had to buy this. Now I made it recently. I purchased it. I made it, right? But today I had to buy it, and I said, let me do a taste test to see if this is delicious or if this is nasty. And y'all see what's in the scene, right? I had it turned backwards because tricks are for kids. I don't like tricks. It's full of colors. It's full of a bunch of stuff. Okay, I like tricks, but I don't like tricks. Y'all know how it goes. So here's the thing. Today we're going to talk about delicious or nasty. What's going on with this food out here today? So welcome and greetings from Superfood parents. Hey, so he tore that up. That's delicious. Y'all hear that? Delicious. Okay, he already asking for more. Okay, G. Albert, so good to have you here today. Y'all know I love you all, you health heroes. So if you're here, you can hear me okay. Definitely put in hashtag health heroes in the chat because today's going to be a super quick episode where we just talk about what's good, what's nasty, why is it good, why is it nasty. Okay, um, Deacon Emery, if you could take one to Isaiah to see if he wants to try it. That'll work too. And also Chris. I know they're busy right now. Y'all, let's get back to what today's topic is. Delicious or nasty? How many of you eat chickpeas? How many of you have had potatoes? How many of you have had chickpea masala, which is basically some people will call it a chickpea curry, some people will call it a chickpea masala. There's different recipes, but the main ingredients are chickpeas and potatoes. So G Mama grows hard in the garden. Let us know if you eat your potatoes and chickpeas together. I like to cook my chickpeas from whole. Okay, so G Mama, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I get off track a lot. This channel, we are promoting, oh, he's fine. We are promoting fruits and vegetables every spread. This is not a fruit or vegetable, so let me put the cabbage on top of it or the lime, because y'all know I like whole food. But let me tell y'all, we're not supposed to be bad to people that are in our chat. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden. She be putting me to shame. Y'all see this hat? Y'all know my hair. I always talk about my hair being gray. I gotta hide the gray. I got my hair done and I can't show it. But when you look at G Mama Grows, her whole scalp is beautiful. She got all her color. I don't know how you did it, but give us the tips, G Mama Grows. How do you stay away from the gray? Do you stay happy? Let us know. Is it the food? Is it the whole food? Because y'all know this processed food with all of these colors are an issue for us. So I'm here at Skyline 21 today. You see in the background, you can see where it says HTM, Holy Temple Ministries. So that's where Skyline 21 is, an adult day center, is housed inside of Holy Temple Ministries. And what we're doing here is they also have a food bank. So what we're doing here today is we're showing some of the food that they've gotten from the food bank. And we're showing you how you can use it. And we're just talking about it really. Is it delicious or is it nasty? How does it taste to us? Is it good for us? Y'all know I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse 30 years, over 30 years, right along with G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden. She's never cooked chickpeas before, but she's about to start. Let me tell y'all, any bean that I cook, I find that you can just put it in some water and cook it. I'm going to give you my key so you can get out there. So, any bean, okay, go ahead and take that. Any bean that you cook, all you need is water. So chickpeas, I don't eat chickpeas in the can if I can help it. I don't eat black beans out of the can if I can help it, but I do enjoy them from the can as well. Canned is not optimal, but it's good. It's still a whole food. You're still going to get some of the nutrients. The electricity isn't there anymore, but you're still going to get something. Some of the vitamins are still there. Some of the essential nutrients are still there. And the easy thing about chickpeas is that they're so versatile. So that's part of the reason why I have these little sample cups here to see if people say this is delicious or this is nasty, right? Everybody that I've ever given chickpea salad to, they like it. Um, People like chickpea masala when I cook it, or like this with the potatoes and the chickpeas. People also like, um, what's another one? Falafel, because I make that with chickpeas, hummus. So whenever I've created those and just made them from scratch, I've made a lot of them on this channel. A lot of times I cook live, but I told y'all with my seasonal allergies this week, it's not a good time to be standing over food, cooking it for other people. Now, I appreciate your answer. G Mama grows hard in the garden. Okay, so your hair is actually salt and pepper. It's just coming through. Look, my hair has been white since I was 18. Okay, well, not Snow White. Like currently, I'm Snow White. If y'all insist, if enough people put in hashtag health heroes, I'll even show y'all a sneak peek up under here what's going on with the Snow White situation. Okay. Um, but look, you said you surely changed your diet, and it's almost, oh wow, that's wonderful. It's almost raw fruits and veggies. Y'all know these fruits and veggies are here for us, they're healing us. If any of you are currently watching Dr. Bobby Price, he's also known as Dr. Holistica. If you're watching Dr. Baxter Montgomery, if you're watching Master Herbalist Jackie Awaken, or Master Herbalist Aris Latam, Master Herbalist Patrick Delves, uh, Dr. T. Colin Campbell, there are so many doctors out here. Dr. Neil Barnard, that's where I got my Food for Life certification from. All of these doctors out here are the ones that are showing us that fruits and vegetables are the way to go. You don't have to eat them raw, like G Mama grows hard in the garden. You can also add them to different foods. So y'all know typically when I'm cooking, that's what I'm doing. Dishes like this chickpea masala, rather than eating them raw, because a lot of people they're scared of raw. Let me show y'all inside this cup. So you can see the chickpea right there on top. Now I got this from a Caribbean place because this is a typical dish. This dish has been a staple for years. So you might see a black bean in there because I did get mine with some rice and peas. So that's, I think that's a pigeon pea. It's not rice and peas. Thanks for putting in hashtag health heroes, G Mama grows. So let's get into some of this food though. All right, I'm gonna read some of the ingredients on the tricks. Ingredients: whole grain corn, sugar. Now, y'all know they list the ingredients by whatever is the most ingredient, they list that first, okay? So, Bronze Flat Power God, so good to have you here. I'm gonna, real quick, since you just came in, I'm gonna read the ingredients on this cabbage. All of this food, by the way, I got from the food bank here at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center. So, this is food that's been provided, it's free. Y'all know there's so much good food all over the place. I'm gonna read the ingredients on this cabbage. Cabbage. Y'all see how easy that was? Now let's go back to this. And then I'm gonna get over to your question, G Mama Grows, talking about black chickpeas, because I have not heard of those yet. Yeah, you need to grow some, because look, I'll be here to eat them if you grow them, I'll be eating them, okay? So now let's read the ingredients on the tricks, because like I said, the first ingredient tells you the first ingredients. They're listing ingredients on anything. It's listed in the order of the most to the least. So the main ingredient is whole grain corn in tricks, right? Then we have sugar. So the main two things is whole grain corn, sugar, rice flour, corn syrup, canola, and or sunflower oil. That's what's popping. TWP popcorn, canola oil is not what's popping. Y'all know that's one of the worst ones for us, right? So if you from Cameroon, like Coach Mary Ma, y'all didn't use canola oil like that. You can have another one. Absolutely. Because it was just this one container. And remember, that small thing is a simple serving. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We got people that keep coming back for this chickpea masala. Okay? It smells good. It tastes good. The flavors are on and popping. All right. So, TWP popcorn, he always says that's what's popping. So let's get back to what we were talking about. As y'all talk to Coach Mary Ma, I'm going to finish reading some of the ingredients here because, again, I don't think they were putting canola oil on y'all like this back in the day, Coach Mary Ma in Cameroon. Uh, and I know they didn't have this natural and artificial flavors. Y'all know those are code words for MSG. It's a code word for, it's also a code word for, um, what do you call it? Natural and artificial flavors. Those are code words for the ingredients. We don't know where they're coming from. Like, we don't know. They might be naturally there. But look, Bravo with Sheila Network. You know what I'm trying to say. So let's get on with it. Red 40, yellow 6, blue 1, and other colors added. Y'all know those colors have been shown to be proponents of autism, Alzheimer's, all different types of illnesses and chronic diseases that we think just popped up on us. Cancers, all of those colors. All right, so Bravo with Sheila Network. Make sure you try to, your grandkids, tricks are not for kids, okay? Don't let them have it. Be like Coach Mary Ma. She loves chickpeas, but she's never mixed it with potato. Let me tell you something, they go so well together. They go so well together. I'm going to read the ingredients on this line. I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right. I'm going to read the ingredients on the line right after I answer this because the ingredients list is going to be super short. I don't even think they have an ingredients list. Y'all notice that? When you buy real food, there's no ingredients list because the ingredients are lines. Just like that. They don't even say it has seeds. They don't say it grew out of the ground. They don't say it has fiber and antioxidants because everything that grows from the ground has fiber and antioxidants, right? They don't even need to say all of that because you already know there's some goodness in here. Vitamin C, what else? Anyways, G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden is asking how I season and cook my chickpeas because maybe she can try it with hers too. You know, when I put them into a dish like this curry that I was showing you, that's where any peas, I just start with water and beans. So whether it's black beans, kidney beans, great northerns, just water and the bean. Chickpeas too. They've been cooking for about 45 minutes, I usually soak them first because sprouting, when you soak them, they sprout. Food that grows from the ground, it gets life from water and the sun. So you can sprout them. Y'all know Urban Gardening Chronicles. She showed us that time on her live show how she sprouts different peas and beans and whatnot. So if you put them on a tray, they will grow greens that you can eat, which are even more powerful than the pea itself. But that's another show. Let's just talk about how I cook and season my chickpeas. And I'm going to show you all on this spoon. There's a potato, there's chickpeas. So, you cut the potatoes small, like the peas, like about the same size, okay? So, what I do is for about 45 minutes, just in the water. And then once they get, and sometimes a bay leaf because I like the nutrients from bay leaves. And then from there, I will also add once it gets a little softer, I like to season my peas or beans of any sort with some herbs, basil, thyme, like super simple, right? And then I a lot of times will use my one of my favorite seasoning salts. Now, when I make a curry like this is the same way the Caribbean people do it as well. They will add coconut milk. So once you've seasoned your peas with just the seasoning salt of your choice, y'all know I like that Goya adobo. If you don't want that seasoning salt, because that seasoning salt does have hydrolyzed something in it, it has all kinds of stuff that, you know, we're not supposed to have. Some of that MSG might have slipped in there. This is why you'll see a lot of people use onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, basil, thyme, they'll start a blend on their own like that. But a lot of times the base is garlic powder, onion powder. Those two are like some of the most powerful, presentations that you can have to enhance the flavor of any bean, whether that's a white bean, a chili bean. So if it's a chili bean, you might add chili powder, and then if it's a chickpea, that's where you might add just the basil and the thyme. You would be really surprised what tarragon does as well. Tarragon is oh my goodness, that's an amazing herb. I really like the flavor of tarragon as well. Then I add, and then you can just do regular salt, like whether you're doing sea salt, because black salt has that eggy fragrance, but it doesn't give it an eggy flavor necessarily. But either way, you can use any salt, sea salt, Himalayan salt, Morton's iodized salt, any of those, a can of coconut milk, and then what I usually do is, I just cook my peas. I put in, of course, cover them with water, and then I add the potatoes, maybe about 3 potatoes cut to that small size that I just showed you, and then that coconut milk. Look, it's so simple. It's so delicious. Let me see what else y'all are saying because, of course, y'all are definitely chatting it up. I've got to get to one more thing. Look, Bravo with Sheila says, absolutely will not. What? You absolutely will not be giving your grandkids or encouraging them to eat all the colors in here. Red, late number, well, red 40, yellow, blue, yellow 6, excuse me, blue 1, and other colors added, plus citric acid and malic acid. And then under that, y'all, they got vitamins and stuff. Let's look at some more food, because all of this food was provided by the food bank. Some of it we call food, some of it I just call stuff to chew and swallow. Takis are not food, y'all. When I read the ingredients, I'm gonna see if y'all can look. Let me see what G Mama Grows is saying because she said that red and yellow doing me dirty. Look, that red and yellow colors, right? When I was little, I was allergic to grape food coloring or grape foods, grape great stuff. But you don't know any better, so they just kept trying to give it to me until I grew out of it. But if I said I was allergic to okra, y'all know David Hunt has an allergy to okra. They would have just stopped giving it to me. I remember my sister one time went to get prayer so she could eat chicken. Come on now, y'all. Come on. To eat chicken. Anyway, let's see what else y'all are in here saying before I read the ingredients on the Takis. And y'all let me know. I'm going to run back through these because I forgot to ask, is it delicious or nasty? That's the whole point of today's show, okay? Thank you for putting in Bravo with Sheila. Thank you for putting in hashtag Health Heroes. I told y'all, if enough people put in hashtag Health Heroes, I'm going to show y'all what's going on under this hat, okay? Let's see what Coach Mary Ma. Yum yum. Coconut milk tastes so good. We always use it to cook coconut rice. Yes, I love coconut rice as well. So thank you all for putting in hashtag health heroes. And good, G Mama Grows, you grow those herbs yourself, right? You said, thanks, you have the herbs to season them well. Look, your chickpeas are going to be fire. Coach Mary Ma says, illnesses always come in attractive colors, right? Look, they do. You know, don't do it, y'all. Takis are terrible and Doritos too. So are these delicious or nasty? Okay. Because you know what? Doritos, yeah, I had to stop eating those. Hey there, Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD chick. We're trying to see what's going on today. Is this food delicious or is it nasty? So since you're just coming in, Nikki, we're gonna recap just a little bit for you. Today is a quick show. Y'all hear my voice. These seasonal allergies have me down, so I'm not cooking a lot. However, this chickpea masala that I've been showing you. I do want you all to put in the ingredients for this chickpea masala just by looking at the spoon. If y'all can please put in the ingredients. Oops, y'all don't tell them I dropped it on the floor. If y'all can just put in the ingredients for this chickpea masala, then great. Okay, so look, you already know, Nikki. I love you. You're one of my favorites. And TW Popcorn said, wait, what's under the hat? Y'all know my hair is snow white and I can't show it. But if enough of y'all put in hashtag health heroes, I'll show y'all why I always keep a scarf and a hat on. Because like a week after I color my hair, I'm back to snow white. It's not good. Okay, G Mama Grove says these Takis are nasty, but the kids love them. Okay, so let's recap really quickly. So far, we went over the ingredients in cabbage. Now, remember, all of this food came from the food bank here at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center. Okay, they also have potatoes. I didn't get any potatoes from over there, but I did get a sweet potato. So the ingredients here is sweet potato. That's the ingredients list. The ingredients here are limes. So y'all tell me you can put in cabbage, good, or you can put in cabbage, nasty. Now look at this. If you get a yellow leaf, whenever you have a cabbage, the way you start it, you just pull off a few outer leaves and then you start chopping your cabbage. Y'all have seen me do this plenty of times. You don't use the whole cabbage at once. You can always just use some of it, right? And see how nice and pretty that looks? Just like that. We also went over the ingredients in our tricks. Right now, we're going over the ingredients in our Takis, and these are individual bags. These are individual bags that they intend to give you to for you to give to children. Okay, that's why they got this up here because they know the bright colors and all of that stuff will help you give it to children. So y'all, please be sure to click the like button. Thanks, Gail at Night. Let's read the ingredients on these mini Takis, and y'all tell us: are these good? Are they nasty? Because I'm gonna show y'all Snow White in a minute, and y'all gonna talk about me. Y'all gonna be like, "Yeah, Quita, keep the hat on, girl. You look cool. You look cute." I have children. I don't have grandchildren yet. And even when I get grandchildren, I'm not trying to embrace it. Lord, he done put in hashtag health heroes. I'm gonna have to show what's under this hat. All right. So let's look at what's going on. While I'm doing this, y'all can always put in the ingredients that y'all see for this chickpea masala. So far, we've got it. This is delicious. We've got people coming back. They've taken all the samples, but dun, dun, corn flour processed with lime. That's what it says in parentheses for these Takis. Corn flour processed with lime. Then vegetable oil. So far we got corn flour and oil. Those are the two ingredients. Oh, I gotta turn y'all. Right there through that door, the second door on your left. Y'all, the next one. Yep. So those are the main ingredients, and y'all know oil has what 9 grams of fat, calories, something. I don't know. Y'all just text FAVES to 757-231-9361 to stay alert and get all the loot. Stay in the loop, get out all the alerts. Okay. Uh, Now the vegetable oil says palm and or soybean and or canola oils, seasoning like salt, maltodextrin, citric acid. Y'all look up maltodextrin if you have not. I've looked up maltodextrin in past times, and it's interesting. That's all I can say. It's interesting. Thanks a lot, Gail at night. You know, if enough people put in hashtag health heroes, I'm going to show the gray. I'm going to show what Snow White is happening up under this hat. But y'all do it anyway. Put in hashtag health heroes. Okay, good. Cabbage is delicious. I agree. Cabbage is delicious because I can think of 15 different ways to eat cabbage. Chop it and shred it, and I'll add it to a sandwich like lettuce because it won't wilt. Of course, when we chop it and shred it with carrots and mayo, we call it coleslaw. When we put it with our chickpea masala, because a lot of times I'll put it in there. Sometimes I will make a cabbage stew. I'll get a cabbage stew from the Nigerian restaurant. Those are two different dishes. Back to the Takis ingredients, okay? So y'all can let us know what's delicious, what's nasty. Um, Look, cabbage is a powerful food, right? Because when we look at the ingredients here, I told y'all maltodextrin is powerful in a negative way. Cabbage along with other cruciferous vegetables, has an ingredient called sulforaphane. I always talk about that. So you'll find sulforaphane is a powerful anti-cancer fighting agent. Okay, sulforaphane. You'll find it in cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kale, broccoli. You'll find it in all those cruciferous vegetables. Okay, cauliflower. So let's see. Citric acid, sugar, monosodium glutamate. Remember, I told y'all all of this stuff has MSG, monosodium glutamate, hydrolyzed soy protein. Whenever you hear hydrolyzed, I told y'all that's a code word for MSG. So now we got straight MSG, plus we got another MSG. Okay? Now, if you're not for all, dang, I forgot my pills, Coco. My energy bits. Y'all, I had some energy bits to show you the packaging and all that kind of stuff. Because if you're not into simple foods like cabbage, which some of us find delicious, like sweet potatoes, they only have one ingredient. Y'all let me know if y'all think sweet potatoes are delicious or nasty. And limes, which I use in everything. A lot of times in the morning, I'll start with lime and water. I'll add it to my tea. I add it to my onions if I'm making a salad because it gives us the onions a pickly flavor. Plus, it takes away the bite so they don't stay on your breath too long. If you're making potato salad or chickpea salad, in my case, you might be making chicken salad or egg salad or something like that. But that's the way I use those. So if you don't want to eat real food, you can skip the veggies. Unfortunately, they got pills for us. Energybits.com. When you check out, you put in my code SUPER20 and you get 20% off. All right. So I'm an ambassador for the Energy Bits company. So let's see what you all are out here saying. Y'all are in here just laughing at me. I'm gonna read some more of these ingredients, okay? Because I see Nikki, she is giving us the ingredients of the chickpea masala. Rice. Yeah, look, you can see what's in here, right? We don't have to wonder what hydrolyzed whatever is in here. She also sees the chickpeas. They straight up sitting on the spoon, right? So this is the nice thing about whole foods, real foods. This is why Superfood Parents is encouraging you all to eat real food. It services you well. Anything that grows from the tell him that the mic went out, please. Anything that grows from the ground It has fiber and antioxidants. Okay, he's in the kitchen, so you can go through that door right there. Yeah, you can cut through. You can just not. Potatoes and rice, right? You see the potatoes and rice in there. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh, I'm with you, Nikki. Vegetable oil is not good, and I still do use it. So I'm not judging you because I do a lot of stuff. I eat a lot of things that I shouldn't. Okay, plain simple. So that's why I don't judge anybody. I just make sure that everybody knows, look, get what you need out here. Get what you need that's going to service you. Real food is good for you. Let's finish these ingredients because see how long this is taking, y'all. Coco, can you see if there's any other processed food or real food over there? Because I'm about to end. That's absolutely everything. There weren't any other drinks. Oh, right, right, right. Okay, cool. Y'all, Skyline 21 is doing their thing. They have picked up a few days ago from the food bank, and then they've also distributed the food. So that's good. So that keeps the food fresh for people. Y'all know we're about to get up out of here. So today, I think we're going to see if we're at our time for our super clap sign off because Gabe has already tasted the food and we had somebody else taste it and they came back for seconds. So that means if the food is good, we definitely can do a super clap sign off. That's where I just put on our clap music and we go for it. All right. Thank you. All right, so let me finish these ingredients because see how long it's taking, y'all. See how long it's taking. Thank you. All right, we've got the last thing was hydrolyzed soy protein, onion powder. Remember, I told you you can just use onion powder on your food as a wonderful ingredient. Okay, it's tasty, it's delicious, and G Mama Grow says now I see a word in the ingredients that I can pronounce. I mean, excuse me. Now, if I see a word in the ingredients that I can't pronounce, I don't buy it. Look, I'm trying to get to that point. I'm really trying to get to that point. Because yeah, I buy a lot of Whole Foods. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Let's see. Onion powder, yeast extract, red 40, lake yellow 6, lake, excuse me, red 40 lake, yellow 6 lake, natural and artificial flavors, sodium bicarbonate, soybean oil. So there's even more oil at the end. Chili pepper, disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, and then TEH. Look, I ain't even heard of this preservative. Y'all, look, I can't even pronounce it. Let's just stop right there, okay? They're so cute. You see the kids running. Lime and lemon. Lime and lemon, some of the best foods in the world, right? And Coach Mary Ma says sweet potatoes are yum. You can make so many recipes with sweet potatoes, right? Because here in the States, we will just bake it and we seem to not know anything else other than a sweet potato pie or a sweet potato pudding. But you can do so much with a sweet potato. Y'all know I've made my breakfast pies with them. I add them to my potato salad. So a lot of times I'll use white potatoes, sweet potatoes, rutabaga, when I'm making a potato salad. They call it a salad for a reason, y'all. Then, of course, I put in my onions that I've soaked in lemon or lime, mainly lime. I always say lemon, but it's lime. And then what else do I use? Onions, sometimes pickle relish, right? Sometimes pickle relish. G Mama Grow says, I used to pick up anything because it says organic. That's a trick, right? I used to pick up anything because it says organic, which I've learned that it's just a tactic to trick my mind. Yes, child, it's tricking all of us. Let's get on to Snow White because we're right at the 30-minute mark, y'all. So we're coming up on it. This is a 30-minute episode today. I appreciate you being here with me today. Cabbage ingredients should be cabbage, right? G Mama grows art in the garden. That's it. That's the only thing in here. So this is the reason why if you see cabbage in a can, I mean, I guess that's if you up north somewhere or like when I say up north, like Antarctica, and you can't get a fresh cabbage. But guess what? Cabbage grows in cold places. I saw GT Junior grows in Alaska harvesting cabbage from under the snow. So there shouldn't be any reason you can't eat cabbage. Okay, here's a question from Nikki. Which is better, vegetable oil or canola oil, or it's all the same? Definitely vegetable oil is the lesser of the two evils simply because canola oil is a byproduct of like gasoline. It's an oil that was created in Canada from oil. So it really it's not even real food, right? At least vegetable oil does come from vegetables. But I do encourage you all to Google, look on YouTube for how they make vegetable oils. And then you'll kind of be like, ugh, what's going on? You'll start to realize that cottonseed oil was originally made for machines to lubricate the gears. And then they started giving it to us to eat. Same thing with a lot of these other oils, grapeseed, rapeseed, avocado, any of them. The processing is crazy, but y'all know what's not crazy? RollJava.com. If you want your coffee delivered right to your door, go to RollJava.com. So that way you can support this nonprofit that I have, Autumn Pond Entertainment. Y'all know I've had that nonprofit for years. I'm gonna head on out. I know you're not late, y'all. This is a 30-minute episode. So you're not late at all, Nikki. It's time for us to put on the clap clap music. I love onion powder too. Red number 40, isn't it the devil? Hey there, DJ Is. You're here just in time for us to play some of your music. Because when I say the clap clap music, it's our super clap sign off. Thanks to DJ Is. This is one of the tracks that he created. So I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on up under this hat. And let's see if I can get close. Can y'all see? Can y'all see what's going on? Let me see. Let me look on the camera. Y'all, y'all see how wide those parts look? It shouldn't look like that. That's the Snow White coming through. Okay, that's what. Look, dang, Nikki, you're my Snow White twin. Oh, David Hunt. Let me tell you something. We had okra here just for you today. We were trying to figure out if this food was delicious or nasty, and we got a lot of confirmation that yes, cabbage, sweet potatoes, limes, these are good foods for you, right? We had our chickpea masala taste test. Only things in here: chickpeas, rice, potatoes, coconut milk. There's some seasonings, onion flakes, and all of that kind of stuff. But yes, I'm gonna get a little closer and we're gonna see what we can do with it as y'all clap it out, right? Don't be saying that grits twin with y'all sugar in the grits. You know they don't belong there, G Mama Girls. Y'all stop. You and David, stop, stop, stop. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out. Y'all clap it out. Have a good time with today. I'm gonna show y'all one more sneak peek at this Snow White situation. So look, Urban Garden Chronicles, you're just looking at the parts because my parts used to be spread, they used to be close together, but as the gray comes in, it looked like they spread out. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Like right here, that's why I got this hat on. Because y'all know how you see them old ladies with them braids and they look like they got seven braids. But you see a lot of braids hanging down, but you realize that it's the gray making the spaces look spaced out. So that's why I just gotta make it cool. Hold on, Gabe. Hold on, not yet. So yeah, thank you, Coach Mary Mom. I appreciate you. Y'all click the like button. I'm headed out. And yes, clove and rosemary is something I've been working on. I've heard that clove especially will help bring back the black. All right, y'all. I'm out. I will see y'all next time. Hey there, Love and Live Show. I know, right, y'all? Look, they tricking us about organic. Stay in the bushes, y'all. That's what I do. I be lurking. Because then if I start talking, then I can't. Oh, thank you so much. Everyday life of an OCD is shit. Y'all have a good day. Skip your veggies. Y'all know what to do. I will see y'all next time.